Hi. Hello, hello. Wow. Oh. Hi. Hope everyone has been napping well. I hope you can still do a bit more napping because we're gonna be really cozy today. We're gonna be so cozy. I was really quick to get a few snacks before I started, so at least the snack problem is solved. Did you guys remember to get snacks? 'Cause I hope you did. mm. What snacks? Well, I had pudding. Mm. I have a really nice vanilla chocolate mixed pudding. You watch rainbow instead of nap. Oh, I love the sound of rain and thunder, so I thought it would be really cozy for today. Perfect weather timing, huh? You got pre-made brownies. Well, I tried cooking those ones. They're actually really delicious. Mm. I was never much of a baker at all, so I was surprised when it turned out pretty good. Maybe we'll do a mouth bakes stream one day. Mm. But for today, we don't really have any goals or anything like that. It's just gonna be yapping, cozy, get to know each other a bit more, snacking, all the good stuff. Mm. So where is everyone right now? You at home? Are you at your PC? Are you in bed? Hmm? I want to get to know everyone, all the strays in chat. It's one of the few opportunities where I'm not busy trying to win a game. Oh, just got back from gym, practicing drawing. I really want to learn to draw as well. It's one of the things I've always wanted to learn, but I never really did. Unfortunately. I don't have too many skill sets. Except for maybe piano? A little bit of piano? I'm not professional or anything, but I I started playing a bit of piano when I was maybe 12 years old, but not like actively. But I always had a relatively easy time learning songs on my own, like by ear, and I found that really fun to do. So that's why I got into piano. It's just fun to try and play any song I like. There. Mm. Yeah. When I was 12, I wanted to play My Heart Will Go On from Titanic on piano on my own. A favorite song. I recently started learning what's it called? It's from Spirited Away. Mm. There's a song that I really like. I forgot the name of it. Hi, welcome in. It actually went pretty well when I experimented. Yeah. Spirited Away is one of my all-time favorite movies, and I think that partly comes down to the music in it. So, the music is so pretty. It really is. It's so magical. I love it. Mm. I only posted this on Discord, but I did set up a marshmallow for you guys to submit questions, and oh, ooh, I'll go over them today during the stream. It's not too late to put in questions, but give me a heads up. I'll check you in there. But I'll go through the questions slowly, one by one, during the stream, here and there. What happened? My bottle of water started making noises. It scared me. I used to get out of the fridge, so it's nice and cold. But I guess it did not agree with me. Hi. It startled me too. I'm sorry. Start the cozy stream with jump scare. Think someone didn't tell the bottle the memo of us being cozy today. I tried to avoid it. I tried to like pre-inflate it, I guess. Oh, I'm so tired. I had such a weird dream last night. I don't remember exactly the details anymore, but it was so realistic. Like there was this evil guy, but not just evil. Like think someone who tries to like take over the world evil. It was so weird. And me and my friend met him on a train station. And it was so weird. That's crazy. Have you ever had like a dream that felt so realistic you thought it was real? Like a really, really realistic dream. I have those quite often. Though for some reason, I think my most realistic dreams are zombie apocalypse dreams. I don't know why. And like, in the dream, they feel like they last for like weeks. I just... But the thing is, I'm not even myself. I'm like some random person. But they feel like weeks. And they're so realistic, and I remember all kinds of details. But then I wake up. Do you ever have dreams like that? Is that lucid dreaming? I thought lucid dreaming was when you could control the dream and you knew you were dreaming. Oh yeah, I know what you mean. Could kind of feel like a passenger. Like, I feel like I make the decisions, but yet I don't recognize myself in them. Telltale Games, yeah, kinda. Kinda. Hmm. Ooh. I wish I had some hot cocoa right now. Hot cocoa is like some of my favorite to drink when it's rainy, but I don't have any. Oh, I never tried the Batman Telltale games, but I did try one. But I can't remember the name of it. Oh. Work related? Yeah. I get those. Like, those where it's something you do in real life. Like, sometimes school ones, or work, or something simple as going shopping. It's been raining a lot here too. And thunder. Like, no joke. Thunder and rain. It went from being so warm to just being really gray. I don't mind. I like gray weather. I think I like gray weather more than sunny weather. If I gotta be honest. Ooh. It's just more cozy. You have an excuse to get up in your blanket and just stay in bed. The UK. Oh, I did hear it rains there a lot. Is that true? Mm. Winter's also nice. Honestly, anything that's not really warm, I like. But I do have a special fondness for spring, purely because I like how flowers and everything is blooming, plus it's not too warm during spring. You still get that nice spring rain and spring thunder, you know? But I don't like summer that much at all. Mm-mm. Yeah, it's too hot. It's way too hot. Nothing testifies how hot it gets. At all. Oh, maybe I should post the link here in case someone is not on Discord. Also reached 200 followers. Which is crazy. Oh, I don't know how to pin. My OBS doesn't let me pin. Now take away no. Yeah, let me open here so I can pin it. Wow. How do I do this? There. There we go. It's so many strays. 200 strays is crazy. I feel like it was just yesterday I was at 100. Time goes so quick. I don't think Mao is gonna dominate anything soon. Never saw the clips leader batch. It's because there's not many clips. There's a few clips, but not many. I don't know what it counts by though, because I think I only did like 2 clips. I have no clue what it counts by. I know some of you have definitely clipped more than I have. So I don't know. I don't know. No clue. I usually clip if there's not any clips from stream just so I can upload somewhere else. But I know definitely you guys have clipped more than I have, so I should not be the leader. Or the second leader. Wait, who's first then? Huh? Hmm. I see more questions have come in. Maybe our goal should be like in the Nidu streamer game. We're going for 1 million followers. 1 million strays. Very realistic goal. Surely. I'm setting up model. Give me a second. I have downloaded all the questions. Mal has been very proactive and prepared for the stream. There we go. Oh, I didn't know I had a board game. I did not know at all. That's interesting. I never played it though. I've always been interested, but I never played it. Okay, model should be ready. I'll start going through some of them now. Let me scoot away. Yeah. Scooty scoot. Ready. I think it's anonymous. I can't see who asked them. These are anonymous questions. Hello. I only prepared the questions, okay? I wanted to make sure I wasn't gonna scuff it. It's my first real Zatsudan stream, so I prepared the question setup. I actually started by just putting my browser in, but then I was like, oh wait, this is not how people's questions usually look. So I had to go and download all the questions. Wow. I have so many ideas, but I'm not smart enough to apply them yet. I think. At least for like stream setup. There's so many things I really wanna make and do to make it even more immersive than this. The mouse brain needs to get more used to streaming before she can do it. Okay. First question. What? Let's do questions. I'm not gonna speedrun them. I'm gonna probably space it out in between depending on how much I yap. But I do have like 7 questions right now, I think. Yeah, I have 7 questions. Cause a new one just flew in. We're not gonna speedrun it. We're gonna take our time. We're gonna be cozy. So again, get your blanket, get your snacks, get your nice drink. Okay, first one is... How long have you been playing WoW? What got you interested? Friends forced you to play with them? Class? When did you start doing hard content or wanting to push your skills? What questions about WoW here? Question. I've been playing WoW since Mr. Pandaria. Yeah. I don't think it was from the beginning, but I don't remember exactly which patch it was either. I think it was during the Timeless Isle patch that I started playing it. Oh. The Siege of Okrima patch. Maybe that's a better one to say. Yeah, during Siege of Okrima patch. I didn't have any friends who forced me to play, but I did have a friend who introduced me to it. But I ended up never playing with her. So like, I was visiting her place, and her dad was like a gamer. So he had introduced her to games. And when I visited her, when I was really small, she introduced me to WoW, and at the time I never played an MMO before. So it was like, I was really interested. I thought that sounded so cool, having this whole fantasy world. Where you could be any kind of magical class and such. I was hooked immediately just from when she showed me. And then I made my first character, which is a feral druid. Which is also the class I still play. By the way, feral druid. I've had it ever since I started. So yeah, I went home after seeing her make a new character and spawning in like Teldrassil and such. I went straight home. I begged my dad to get me the game. And I was super young. I barely even spoke English or anything. Because English is not my first language. So yeah, English is not my first language, and I barely spoke it at the time. And I would actually say I learned a lot of my English from playing World of Warcraft and meeting people in the game. But I went straight home. I begged my dad for the game. He got me the game and Mr. Pandaria, which was the current expansion. And I instantly got hooked. Around that time, I only really played games like The Sims. So, I definitely got hooked. So I booted up, I made a Night Elf Druid. And I tried like casting spells. I was really bad. It actually took me a long time to even get max level. But I ended up falling in love with the Feral spec, and I've played it ever since. I still play it even now. It's the same character. So that's how I got into WoW. For hard content, I kind of started being more try-hard with like heroic and mythic in Emerald Nightmare, which was is that Legion? Which expansion was Emerald Nightmare? Emerald Nightmare. Ah, it was the Legion, yes. In Legion is when I started mythic raiding. I'd only really done maybe a bit of normal in Mr. Pandaria, but not much, like very little. So Emerald Nightmare was my first real try-hard raiding. But I would actually say I was pretty good at my class at that point, and I did a lot of top logging Like, Mythic Plus was still okay for me. I don't remember if there was even Mythic Plus at the time. But Mythic Plus I became more tryhard in later on. Not in Dragonflight, in Shadowlands, I would say. Yeah, Shadowlands is when I became more tryhard in that aspect. But Mythic rating, I already started picking up back then and became a tryhard logger. But I think the whole not having a group made me not be so interested in Mythic Plus. Whereas I did have a guild for rating. And I did some top logs. I even made top 3 on a mythic boss. I don't remember which. It was not that expansion, so I don't remember which boss it was. But I made a top 3 price log on a mythic boss. So I was really try hard. Nowadays I still play mainly Feral, but I do go Boomkin sometimes just for keys. At least if I'm pugging. There was a time where I would sign up as a Feral druid, and the moment people invited me a Notusa with Kitty Cat, they would instantly boot Mao. Like, instantly boot. So I do a lot of my keys as a boomy now, just to make sure I get through them. I'll answer these on the page too and probably upload some of them over time on Twitter. But for now, I'll just read them out loud. I don't know. WoW has a lot of different favorite games, but I think WoW has a special place in my heart because of the fantasy aspect. And I've never really tried any other MMOs, so I wouldn't know if I would like any of them. I hope that answers everything. Oh. A lot of pudding. Yeah. Wow. Do you have any goal you want to achieve as a VTuber? VTuber. VTuber. Do I have any goals? Do I really have any goals? I have goals, but at the same time, I don't have goals. I don't have any big goals like become a super famous VTuber or make a lot of money VTuber. But I do have small goals like become more extroverted, be less shy, enjoy games with people who enjoy the same games, make more friends, kind of thing. So I have small goals. And I think it could be really fun to see how far I could push myself as a content creator. Especially because I'm starting with like 0 expectation and 100 insecurity. So let's see if I can lower the insecurity number. Would be really nice. That would be a goal. That would be a big goal. If any. I don't know. I actually started joining VTuber Discords just to see if I could make more friends. But I'm kinda too shy to write in them. I write hi. Hi, hello, hi. But that's about it. I'm a little too shy. So a lot of streaming / content creation comes down to me wanting to be less shy, be more outgoing, make more online friends to play games with. Oh, is that too basic? Is that too bland? I wonder. Hmm. I hope it's okay. Also, before I continue, um, I hope all audio levels are okay. I know I ask this every stream, but I do hope audio levels are okay and I didn't scuff everything. Hmm. Yeah. I think it's really hard to make connections because, like, what do you mean I have to make friends without going in their DMs and be like, do you want to be my friend, you know? How do you make friends without being so obvious about making friends? I don't know what is a good conversation starter at all. I think that's why I struggle. I have a few friends, but it's very few content creator friends. Oh. Mm. Plus, reaching 1 million strays would not be a bad deal either. Hmm. Yeah, I don't want to come off as arrogant. I don't want to come off as only wanting to be friends to network and further streaming, you know? I'm sure to some people that it could come off like that, and I don't want people to think that. I don't want to come off as I want to be friends with you because you have a lot of followers, kind of thing. So that's a big part of why I stay away from networking slash connecting with people. I don't want to be seen as a leech at all. At least not in the VTube community. Because I want to make more VTube friends. But I don't want to come off as the leech. Doki, please! Saba, please! Ekora, please! Be my friend. Tomodachi? Tomodachi? Onegai? No, I could never. I really look up to people like Saba, Ekora, and such. There are some of the earlier YouTubers I watched. I really look up to them. Making those kind of friends, not them specifically, but friends that seem so fun to be around, like them would be amazing. It would be really fun. I feel like it's really hard to navigate because a lot of people, not only myself, but also others, give that vibe off, even if it's not their intentions, but it scares me off a bit of making friends too. Not saying I'm a big streamer. His smile is not big. He's small and humble. But sometimes I am scared that them reaching out to me wouldn't be genuine either. And that makes it even harder, especially because Mao is so insecure. Do you think Mao could even find anyone to collab with that would have the same cozy vibe? I'm sure there's a lot out there. I would be afraid if I collabed with someone that was like super energetic. I wouldn't be able to keep up. That I would be really afraid of. Because I'm like merging their community with mine. And they're used to like this really hyperactive, funny, cute VTuber girl. And then there's next to this quiet, shy, not that funny VTuber girl. That would be... I don't know. So I probably should find someone that's like Mao. Did my link disappear? Wait, why did my link disappear? I try again. Hint. Yes. There we go. I did not set a time on it. It's to keep pushing collab. Imagine. That would be really nice. to also do collabs here and there and show you guys some really cute VTuber girls. I think that could be fun. So maybe one day. Now it's less shy. How long have I been streaming now? Since February or since May? Wait, since April? Not sure. I started this spring, I think. Oh. Yeah, it's been like since April. I'm just slowly going as a streamer at my own pace. And that includes making friends. And all my goals. All my goals, I'll take at my own pace. I don't mind if it goes slow. At all. Yeah, you found me on my second stream. I think so too. I do think so. I'm not sure, but I think so. It's okay. I don't mind taking everything at my own speed. It's okay. I will reach them all eventually. And you know what? It's also okay if I don't reach them. Because at least I'm having fun with the process. And that's what matters. Goals are more like guidelines. You kind of follow them. But it's also okay if you don't follow them. I ended up yapping so much about my goals. I hope that answered your question. Even if I ended up rambling. I don't think I can do a lot of people either. It would be too chaotic for me. Mouse brain cannot keep up with that many people. So I'm fine taking it at my own speed. Oi! You guessed it. It might have been a Pirates of the Caribbean quote. The code is more like guidelines, you could say. Wow. I think my headpad is broken today. I don't know why. Maybe I'll fix it. Maybe Mal can fix it. Okay. I think it's working now. I don't know why it broke. Wow. No, it's not the lightning. I think I accidentally reset my login on it, or it logs out after a couple of days. Oh, okay. It's only valid for 60 days, and I have to log in again. There was a problem. There. It should be working now. It worked earlier because I clicked the button myself. I thought it was like a one-time bug. Then apparently every 60 days I have to re-log in. I didn't realize. That's weird because it's in VTube Studio, the program itself, it's done. You would think it stays logged in, no? Yeah, but Either way, it's working again. It's fine. I'll fix it. Hehe. Ba-ba. Wow. Next one. Congrats 200. While growing steadily. Hope she knows we all proud and appreciate her most excellent cozy streams and cute mouse songs. Alright, question. Does not like banana? I wonder who asked that question. I do wonder who that could possibly be. That starts with a B and ends with a nana. Banana. Does not like banana? First of all, thank you so much for the congrats. Again, I can't believe there's 200 strays here with me. And I do hope to continue growing steadily, how it's going right now. Mal will be as consistent as she can, without canceling because of too many naps. I still feel bad about that, by the way. I'm trying to be as consistent as I can. I do like banana. I actually have bananas right now. I like that potassium a lot. Banana, 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 banana. Banana, banana, banana. I do. I like bananas a lot. I think they're a perfect healthy snack if you just want something quickly. It's a big mystery. It's a very big mystery. Favorite banana dish? Does crepe with strawberry and chocolate and banana count? Crepe, 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 crepe. Crepe with... How do you pronounce that word? I never know how to pronounce that. Crepe. 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 I hope that's correct. I had Google help me. Crepe. That's how Google tells me to pronounce it. So crepe with chocolate sauce and banana. Or banana split. I do like banana split too. Which is kind of the same thing except for the doughy part. Crepe. 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 Creepy. 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 Le crepe. How would you say it in French? Crepe. Well, then I was saying it correct if I was French, but I am not French. Bonjour, je m'appelle Now. Parlez-vous français? No, it's not French. I do not speak French. Has not tried pisang goreng? No, but I have seen Uncle Roger make nasi goreng. Does that count? I'm actually not I'm not a big favor of the whole dried fruit. I've tried them before, but I can't get over them. Even though I know they're kind of like chips, but healthier. I just cannot get into them at all. Oui, oui, mal parle français. Merci beaucoup. Bonjour. Je suis la chatte. Les chattes. Ah. Je t'aime, mon chéri. No, I don't speak French. But I know a little bit of French. Yeah, crêpe is a French word, and I guess they just pronounce it crêpe. Crêpe. At least according to Google Translate. Crêpe. Crêpe. Honestly, I like crêpe in any form. Like, it doesn't have to be with banana and chocolate sauce. It can be with strawberry or other things. I just like crêpe. Is there any French speakers in chat? Question mark, wondering, curious. Because I have one a little bit more naughty sentence I can say. But only if there's any that understand French in chat. Maybe not naughty. Maybe it's a little bit more bratty. Though I don't think Mao has any French viewers. Potentially. That's okay too. You shall never know what Mao is gonna say then. Never. But you will never find out. Countdown. Next question. What do you mean this is already bratty? No, it's not bratty. No, it's not bratty at all. Huh? Oh. Yeah. What were your expectations when you decided to become a VTuber? What do you think about streaming so far? I think, expectation-wise, I thought it was gonna be more stressful. I thought it was gonna be much more stressful. But I kinda learned that you can take it at your own pace and your own speed. And you don't have to do it a certain way. You can do it the way that fits you. Because I really expected to be burned out really quickly, trying to keep up with everything. Social media, Discord, streaming schedules, all these things. I really thought it was gonna be hard, but I was ready to do it because I really wanted to become a VTuber. But now that I've done it for a couple of months, I think it's much more laid back and chill than I originally expected it to be. If that makes sense. I found a balance that really fits Mao the best, without being too stressful in any way. Maybe people would see Mao and think, oh, she's just lazy, and that's okay if they think that too, but the way I'm doing it now fits me a lot. And it makes streaming really, really fun. It's really, really fun. That's what I can definitely say. Confidently. But I think I was still nervous. I actually sat on my stream for like a week before I went live for the first time. Every day I had it open and I was like, today is the day, I'm gonna start streaming. Yeah, yippee! And then I didn't. I did not. Now I became a chicken. But I'm really happy I took up the courage one day and pressed live for live. Because it really made a big difference to me. I'm very happy. I'm very, very happy. First day, I was watching YouTube videos. I had only one viewer the whole day. And that was my experience. I mean, only is still something, but in this sense compared to now, there was one viewer, and it's just me and them speaking, talking back and forth. I don't think they ever came back after that stream. Yeah, I was doing YouTube videos and I was playing Unpacked. I was doing multiple things in that one stream. But yeah, I don't think they ever came back after that. That was not that memorable. And I was watching cute otter videos, if I remember correctly. So even though it's a rocky start, I'm really happy with how it's gone. Taking it at my own pace. That's very, very satisfying reaching each milestone. Whether it's tomorrow or in a month. But every milestone I reach is so exciting in every single way. Otters are cute. Well, it wasn't wild otters. It was otters that lived with someone. And they were cute. But it really is weird starting a stream for the first time. And it's so hard when there's no one in chat because I was sitting there. I wasn't really talking. I was just watching videos. And this person came in like, hey, what are you watching? And I was like, I'm watching otters. Do you want to join me? And I was really shy. That's all I remember. But it's so nice to finally be streaming after battling with my own insecurities Goliath. So I'm really happy. I'm really happy. And I have so many wonderful strays in chat now. That makes it really cozy as well. And that's what matters. I don't need 1,000,000 followers. Heck, I don't even need 1,000 followers. I just need to keep being cozy with everyone. I don't remember the exact video. I remember the channel. But not the exact video, unfortunately. But it's okay. Maybe one day we'll do some watch along. Maybe one day. Today is not that day. But yeah, I did that, and then I watched Unpacked. No watch, I played Unpacked. Unpacking? Unpacked. And that was about it. Mal reacts. I could make all kinds of YouTube segments with those, I feel like. Mal plays, Mal reacts, Mal sleeps, Mal hikes. Then I'll go out and do some hiking and record it. If Mal ever has the energy to do it. Mal shall take over YouTube. One day. I don't know why, but I think I'm getting sick. Today and yesterday, my throat has been like, I don't know, it's been weird. I wouldn't say painful, but like, I feel like it's getting clogged a little bit. I don't know why. I don't want to get sick again. No. It is really hard to do everything alone, but that's fine taking it slow, and that's okay. That's completely okay. Oh. One day, though, Mario's gonna be so powerful. So powerful. Maybe I'll take each question and upload them as separate videos on YouTube, just in case. Just like a bit of content so people can go back and watch it if they want. Somehow most YouTube has been doing relatively okay. Not my VOD channel, of course, but my other channel. And I'm slowly starting up on TikTok too. Ma's gonna be spread everywhere. She's gonna invade everyone's PC or everyone's phone when they're doom scrolling at night in bed. Now Empire. So I have no updates yet about my new model, but I just will be within the week that I start getting some updates. I don't know yet if I want to show you guys or if I want to keep it as a surprise. I am not sure at all how I want to do it yet. We'll see. Oh, I want crepe now. I want to eat crepe so badly. But I can kind of make them myself. But the issue is that Mao eats the crepe before she puts anything inside. Mao is Mao's worst enemy. Oh. 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 My throat is being so weird. Don't like it. Next question. Why did you try out being VTuber instead of just a traditional girl streamer? Cam, no cam, PNG? Maybe VTubing more appealing. Cam would definitely have been a no-go because I would have been too shy to be on camera. Not that I think I'm conventionally unattractive, if that makes sense. I would just be too shy to be on camera. No cam. I like to be expressive, and I feel like no cam is also too unexpressive. You should get pretzel, yes. Yes. Go. Do it. PNG. Oh. The reason I just started with a VTube model straight away instead of PNG is because this one is a custom one from Etsy that you can like customize however you want it to look. And it was like 15 euros. That's why. I think the fact the price was not crazy made it very appealing to just jump straight into VTubing. No PNG, no anything, just straight up. Cause I already have a phone. And you really just need a phone for the tracking. So I went on Etsy. I found a like 15 euro customizable model. And I had hooked up my phone and that was it. It was pretty much it. There was not much more. Plus, who would give up being a cute anime girl for being a cam girl, you know? No, Meadow! No. Ma always had lavender hair. Always. There has never been any other hair. Never. Other than that, it was not too important if it was VTubing, PNG, camera. It was more the fact that I just wanted to stream, I guess. I just wanted to stream and I knew VTubers were a thing. So I didn't start because I wanted to VTube. I started because I wanted to stream. And VTubing was so affordable, at least to start out. Getting my own model, however, is pretty expensive. Pretty, very expensive. So Ma has been saving up a lot. And I'm gonna do the rigging myself. So I don't have to spend more money on that. And you guys have already donated like $53. So that has been a huge help too. And I really appreciate it. It's so accessible. I didn't expect there to be so many pre-made models and customizable models available on Etsy. There's so many. So I was like, I might as well. I should not give up this chance. So I think there was some new question comment during this. I should quickly I should quickly add them to the list of questions. Adding. It'd be an interesting stream if you showed the art whenever it's done. But then how am I gonna tease it if I already showed it? Oh, it was not meant to start over. It was not meant to start over. I'm gonna put the question in. Wait. Wow. There we go. Oh. Are you daily shower taker? Am I a daily shower taker? What do you think, chat? What do you think, strays? Does one pixel every day and let the strays combine them? I will make I will make some teasers on Twitter, and I will show it before I actually debut it. But I'll do it slowly. Oh, my throat is getting worse. Oh. I do have a lot. But I do not shower every day. No, I do not. I do shower every second day, however. Every 2 days. 2 days. Every 2 days. I am not gonna rig it before it's showered. I think I'll do one of those. Stinky? Oh, no. Not stinky. No. Maybe I'll do one of those hype tweets that people do with like this many retweets. I will reveal this much, something like that. I don't know. to see if I can get some hype before my debut. But I don't shower every day at all. I think it's unnecessary. What about you? What about you guys? Do you shower every day? How often do you shower? And don't worry, I don't judge. No judgment for me. But I'm kinda curious. If that question goes to me, it should go to all of you. Exactly, when you're just at home, dead rotting, playing games. Unless you're a sweaty gamer, of course. You don't really need to shower, I think. Yeah, 2-3 days. I think that's a good threshold. Every second day. Hot water is expensive. Okay, that's a very valid reason. That is really, really valid. I think the reason why I don't shower every day is because I now have a lot of hair, and drying mouse hair is pretty annoying. So that's why I stick to every second day. But if it's really, really warm, like heat wave level of warm, I do tie up my hair and then I just wash my body. If that makes sense. But like normal showers, every 2 to 3 days. But I will definitely wash just my body on a heat wave day if it gets too hot for me. Maybe even twice, like morning and evening if I've been sweating during the night. Because I don't have an AC. I do have a fan, but I don't have an AC. So it might get like too warm during the night. If that's the case, I'll also just wash my body quickly when I wake up. And then maybe before I go to bed. That I don't mind. It's only a hassle if my hair gets wet. I don't like having to dry it every day. Ponytail Mao. mm. Yeah, that's true. Like, I think if you feel dirty or you feel sweaty, that's definitely circumstances. But if everything is just normal, then yeah, 2 to 3 days. Can't wash with cold water. Yeah, that's kind of what I do if it's too warm outside. I dip in and I have it on like room temperature or slightly colder, and I just go over my body with it. Keep my hair dry and just quickly wash down the body. Cool it down a bit. It does help a lot. It helps a lot. Baths? I'm actually not much of a bath person. Not because I hate them, but more so because I get really dizzy if I take a hot bath. I don't know how to describe it, but I get really dizzy and nauseous if I take a hot bath. So I end up being there for like maybe 10 minutes and then I get out. Last time I got out super early and then I just sat on the floor for like 10 minutes with my knees up to my chest because I got so nauseous from it. So I don't take baths a lot. I don't know why that's the thing, but I just get really dizzy and nauseous from baths. So it's a no-go. No-go for me. Why does Mal have so many issues? I get sick when I go out. Can't take baths. Too many silly issues. What Mao does, however, do is take long showers. I like sitting on the floor when I take a shower, and have the water drop from above down on me like rain, and then watch Netflix. Is it low blood pressure? Is that a thing? Because I can take showers forever. I have no issues on showers. But for some reason, I feel like in a bath, it's like... It feels like my heart starts beating really slow. Really slow and deep when I'm in a bath. So I like sitting in a shower and then watch something or listen to something on my phone. It's really comfy. What? And I've always had the issue with baths. I don't know why. I didn't grow up with a bath, but if I've been to hotels with bathtubs, I always like trying it. I cannot. My body doesn't like bathtubs. Oh, does it? Maybe. Mal has cold hands in winter and cold feet. Actually, Mal has always cold feet, not just winter. Is that why I'm sleepy all the time? And low energy, is that because of low blood pressure? Is that a thing? Oh, I never thought of them. Never thought it in that way at all. Like, I haven't been to a doctor with it, of course. But maybe I do have low blood pressure. Cause I feel dizzy even while in the water. It's not after I get up. Oh, you mean get up from your chair? I do that sometimes. I get dizzy and then I feel like I see stars in front of my eyes and it like gets a little dark. But then I'm fine after. It's like only for a split second of something. Malachi eats a lot of pizza. I had pizza yesterday. I'm gonna have pizza today. Even the last 3 days, my body has felt so sluggish, like my head has felt like it's levitating, and my limbs have had no energy to move. Even as we speak, I feel like my head is floating. Yeah, well, maybe I should see a doctor. Ooh. Wow. Ooh. I think there's one question left. Yeah, there's one last question left. Now, what are your interests? What do you do when you're not napping? Yes. I play games. I play games a lot. These days I'm playing a lot of WoW when I'm not streaming. So, in a day, if we don't talk about sleeping at night, I nap maybe 2 to 3 hours. Then I play a lot of games. A lot of games. Then I watch some Netflix or some anime. And that's about it. That's Mao's interest. Am I excited for 11.2? Yes. It's in, what, 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks? The new raid coming out. I'm very excited. Also heard I heard that they are teasing the new expansion at Gamescom. I know Mao doesn't have a lot of interest. They're pretty simple, at least. Just play games, nap, lay in bed watching Netflix. I have this really cute long cat plushie that is Mao's cuddle buddy. Mao actually passed out once. I once went to a hot spring. Oh, not a hot spring. A thermal hot spring. It was in Asia. But it was a thermal hot spring. And, they had this thing you could do, which was like a multi-step spa thing that started with you dipping in ice cold water. Then you would go into a sauna for 15 minutes. Then you would go into a cold room. And at step 4, Mao fainted. And she was really embarrassed because it was a public place with multiple people doing it. Mao fainted for like 10-20 seconds. And when she woke up, she was surrounded by her friends. And then she puked. And that's the only time I ever fainted in my life. And it was really embarrassing because we all were like in swimsuits. So I was so afraid that I had accidentally flashed everyone in one way or another. I didn't, however. They said I fainted very gracefully, like a graceful anime girl. So Luckily, it's not so bad, but I did puke right after. I told the staff because the staff came over too, instantly. And I told them I felt nauseous, and then they gave me a see-through plastic bag to puke in. It was so embarrassing. But I had only had juice that day, so I only puked up juice, nothing else. It wasn't like too gross, because I only had juice. I had orange juice, so the bag became orange. Thank you, thank you. It was still really embarrassing though, because I was with my friends. But it's the only time I ever fainted, and it was so crazy because at first, like, I felt really dizzy, like I could barely stand, and I told them I'm dizzy, I'm dizzy. And I went under the cold shower that was right next to us, because I was like, I feel like I'm overheating, so maybe the cold shower helps me. And as I stood under the shower, the way I remember it was that it started getting permanently black. And then suddenly it was like I was dreaming, like my mind was as if I was just in a dream, like dreaming normally, anything you can dream. And then suddenly I woke up, sitting in the corner, because I had fallen down and they had kind of caught me, but not completely because they were a little away from me. And then they had set me up in the corner. So when I opened my eyes, they were all standing around me or down on their knees around me. And I was sitting in the corner, and I felt like I'd just woken up from sleep and I had just been dreaming normally. It was really surreal. It was so surreal. And it's the only time it ever happened to me. So that was embarrassing. I got a big bruise on my hip. I got a small bruise on my cheek. The bruise on my hip was probably the size of a sweet melon. A honey lemon. It's honey lemon? Because apparently I landed on my hip first. I think it was like the size of a honey lemon. No, not lemon, honey melon. Honey melon. Yeah. Yeah, the size of a honey melon, and it took, I think it was 3 weeks for it to heal. I do have a picture, but I'm not gonna show it because it's mouse hip. It was really big. It was really, really big. Mouse whole hip. And then I had a tiny one that was maybe the size of, I don't know, a lime or something. A ping pong ball. It was pretty small, the one on my cheek. Or on my cheekbone. Since the hip took majority of the fall, and then my shoulder and my cheekbone took the rest of the fall. My whole back of shoulder was scratched out because I was kind of fainting against the wall. And I had like a body scrub on me at the time. So my body scrub on my shoulder, scratching against the wall as I was falling, got me like quite a bit of a weird red streak of scratches on my back shoulder. But that was not too bad. It wasn't bleeding or anything. It was just a little irritated, but my hip was the worst. I finished the small experience, but I stayed in the hot spring after. I still stayed in the water. I just finished that thing because there was still a steam room and such left. So we just went out, or I think some of them stayed and some of them went out with me after. But I just skipped the hot room basically and went back into the spring water, the thermal spring water after. The staff also wanted my information in case I experienced any issues after, like to make sure I didn't have a concussion or anything. So the staff was really nice. I didn't get to stay for free though. But it was still really nice. Mm. It is a scary experience. It's pretty scary. Never had that before. Hope to never have that again, of course. I guess I learned from that to not do the whole temperature change too much too fast. Mm. I'm still embarrassed about it. I would definitely go back to some place like that. 100%. I would definitely just be more careful. I think the issue was that I stayed in the sauna even though it was really getting to me. I was trying to tough it out for the 15 minutes. When in reality, I should have left after 5 minutes if I was feeling overheated. Some of them went out early because it was too warm for them, and I should just have done it the same. So it's kind of my own fault for not knowing my limits. And I will know for next time. Yeah. I think that was all the questions. Hmm. Don't worry, if anyone still has questions, I will still get them into model. I have notifications on, but only if any comes in before in stream. Yeah, that's it. Up, 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 up. Back in place. I don't know if I'm gonna do these kind of streams a lot, but maybe once a month kind of thing. What color is your new model? I'm trying to stick to the same hair color and eye color as currently, but the outfit may or may not change in color slightly. It's either gonna stay same color or slightly change from black to a dark lavender, perhaps. Perchance. It's not set in stone. But I will stick to the same one light color and one dark color. Trend, kinda. But hair and eyes will stay the same. Though I was talking with the artist and I was thinking about maybe having a gradient color in the eyes. It goes from like lavender, dark blue into a golden or orangey color to simulate a sunset. I was thinking something in style with. Let me see if I have the picture even. So I don't know yet if I'm going with pure black or if I'm going with a really, really dark. Really dark lavender or blue color. We'll see. They said it would give me multiple color options so we could go from there. But yeah, I wanted the eye color to maybe simulate this kind of coloring, you know? That was an idea I had, but I don't know yet. I might just stick completely to this hair color and this eye color without changing it. So again, it's not a this will happen, but it's a maybe. Depending if I like it. Either way, I'm excited. I'm very, very excited. But I'm not gonna spoil anything too much. I know you guys asked early on when you started making fan art if I was gonna stick to this color, and I very much am sticking to this hair color and eye color as much as possible, because that is my brand color and it is the color I like. So I'm definitely staying as close as possible. I'll tell you the artist when I debut. Because I don't know yet if they're gonna post updates on their Twitter or anything, and I don't wanna. I don't wanna. I don't wanna potentially have you guys sneak peek to their Twitter early on before I sneak peek it myself. So I will not tell until I debut. Until I at least shown the whole model. But I hope you're gonna be excited. Because I'm very excited. It's full body. It is gonna be a full body with a few toggles, not too many. Because it would get more and more expensive. So mainly just full body, probably basic expressions. One outfit, one hairstyle, kind of thing. Maybe one day I'll expand, but not for now. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Do I want a nap? I want a nap now. Is it nap time for now? Also, I have one question. I have one final question for everyone before Mal disappears again to go sleep. What do you prefer? Foggy mornings or rainy evenings? What is your favorite? The misty, foggy morning or nice, rainy, thundering evening? Something I've been thinking about lately. Because I think both are really nice. And I cannot pick at all. So I want to hear every stray's opinion. I'll make a poll too. Mornings, evening. I think it's so hard because there's something about coming out really early in the morning and it's all misty. And it just feels, I don't know. It feels so dreamy somehow. I don't know why. But rainy evenings are so relaxing too, going to bed and hearing the rain against your window. It's so hard to choose. One can't choose. Oh wow. Oh. Oh. I'm so sleepy. I'm gonna have the best nap ever. If I was up early, a fucking morning would be better because the light is so dimmer and quieter. Good night, sleep well. I hope you don't get bitten. But maybe you get Spider-Man powers. I don't know, imagine a Sunday morning where there's like almost no one out. and you go out on your street and it's just all misty and foggy. You know, that kind of level where the air smells different. I think that has its own really nice charm. You kind of feel completely alone in the world when you have that kind of weather. It is a bit colder, yeah. But rainy evenings and the smell of wet earth, however, is so nice too. Right? You can't deny that. Wet earth smells so good. Mm. Lucky mornings had most votes. I'm not surprised. But yet I am surprised. Actually, I would have expected rains to have more votes. Why is that such a hard thing to actually choose? Yeah, wet grass. Oh. I didn't think it would be such a tight question. Hmm. I prefer heavy rain. Hmm. Unless I'm outside and the suddenly starts raining without me expecting it. Then I prefer light rain. But in the evening, laying in my bed, I prefer heavy rain and thunder. It's very cozy. Hmm. I hope everyone enjoyed this cozy yapping Zatsudan session. Because now it's getting really sleepy and I'm gonna go take a nap now. I'm so sleepy. I'm gonna go nappy nap. But I hope everyone felt really cozy today. I really hope so. So thank you. Thank you for yapping with me. Thank you for all the questions. I'm really happy there was so many. I'll upload the questions here and there on YouTube or on TikTok because I'm starting to be pretty active there. So, do remember to follow my non-bot YouTube channel if you want to see them. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for being cozy. Thank you for yapping with me. Bye bye.